I went on Temu to see what $100 gets you if I wanted to get wrestling merch. This is a video I've wanted to make since I hit YouTube Partner, and I'm very thankful that you guys helped us get there. Now, if you don't know what Temu is, it allows you to get dirt cheap products such as t-shirts, shoes, tech, decor, anything you could think of from their website, as they do ship from China at a very affordable price. It's similar to Wish, AliExpress, Shein, all those different sites, just a different brand name, honestly. And in today's video, we're going to go over what $100 gets you on the website if I want to get wrestling merch. Now, I want to let you guys know ahead of time, this is not official WWE merchandise. This is not official anything from WWE, AEW, or any of the name brands that you guys know. This is all straight from China, cheaply printed, or maybe we might get some quality stuff today. But you know, sometimes some people are on a budget. WrestleMania tickets are basically mortgages at this point, and WWE merchandise from their shop does get a little pricey at times. So I'm just providing an alternative for anybody who is very interested and doesn't care about shipping time. So for this video, there are a few rules that we are going to follow. The first one being that this could be from any wrestling promotion. This does not have to strictly be WWE. This can be WWE, AEW, TNA, New Japan, or even just generic wrestling merch just in general. So the second rule is that I can only get 2 of the same type of items, such as 2 t-shirts, 2 mugs, 2 blankets, etc., etc. And that's because I want to make this a variety of different items that we get for this unboxing, rather than just a box full of t-shirts. Otherwise, y'all might as well just go to justlayingdown.com and get yourself some merchandise. You should actually do that. Our third rule is that it must hit at least $100, but don't go too over. Don't have a field day, but go into the $100 range. Shipping is not included in this $100. And like I said before, rule number 4, I must get a variety of things, because this is supposed to be a fun video. It's not just supposed to be me unboxing 50,000 t-shirts. I want to open different things and see what Temu can let us get. Now, depending on the items that we get and the quality of them, I might be doing some giveaways of these items. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and turn on notifications. That way we get some of the best wrestling content out there. We would most likely give these away at a future live stream. And if you want to get first dibs on these giveaways, make sure you join as a YouTube member, which offers exclusive perks that you guys can't get as a regular subscriber. And as an added bonus, if this video gets 1,000 views and 50 likes, I will do the same video, but with $200 as my budget. And with all of that said, let's go check out Temu. So the one main thing that I hate about Temu is the fact that they always spam you with these non-stop offers. Like, no, you're not giving me $100 in coupons absolutely free. You know damn well that you got to invite like 20,000 users, and they got to buy 50,000 things before you even get a $100 gift card to get free things from their site. So we're going to start this off simple. We're going to try wrestling. So it seems pretty generic. It seems like pretty cool. USA Wrestling. Ooh, they got the OTC. That's my tribal chief. We got the OTC t-shirt here. I like this shirt. Shh, I'm watching wrestling. I like this t-shirt. Maybe I might have to look at this. And I would recommend, if you are buying stuff from Temu, you get a size up from what you are, because these ship from China. They are different vendors that sell these things. So you never know if it's going to be a little short on you, too small. But for this, something like this, I would get a extra large rather than a large, which is what I am here. We got the Yeet. We got the Yeet shirt. We got WWF Attitude. That's actually really fire. But I feel like the placement is a little bit too low. I feel like it should be a little more higher personally, because these shirts are just printed onto just basic t-shirts. It's not like these are official WWE things when it comes to putting anything on it. It's just a little different than just your basic black tee that's a Gildan, or even Bella Canvas. I like the washed out distressed version of it. It looks really cool. Highly recommend for a great gift, great material and sizing as well. If you remember WWF Attitude Era, then just get it. It's Gildan brand, if that helps. Okay, so it is, at least they tell you in the review that it's a Gildan. So let's type WWE and see what's there, because obviously most of this is going to be WWE. So let's see what they have. Like, I like this shirt. I actually have this shirt, but in a black Gildan design. This is actually the shirt that I had from Christmas. My mom got me this for Christmas. We got this NWO t-shirt, which looks cool on the guy. The guy got the gains and all that. Reviews, like, that doesn't seem bad, right? $7. I mean, I'm not going to complain for $7 for a generic NWO t-shirt, right? Let's get out of t-shirts now. Let's get out of t-shirts. And look how it recommends Roman Reigns t-shirt here. Like, it recommended Roman Reigns shirt. They have to have more than just t-shirts, you know? Like, look at this. Look at this blanket. This is a really cool blanket. Yeah, it's a flannel fleece blanket. It seems like that thin quality. I've seen blankets like this before that are direct to print that are really cool. So I know this is not going to be like a thick, like, wintertime blanket, but nonetheless, it looks like a cool blanket of WWF back in the day. It even has the old WWF logo on it down below with like Hogan in the front, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. You know, for $14, you can't go wrong, right? I want to see if there's any hats, so I'm going to look up WWE hats. So they got the NWO bucket hat. $5 is not bad at all. $5 for a bucket hat like that is really cool. They got the old World Wrestling Federation hat that's here, and they're almost sold out. Is it? Oh, this is pre-order actually. This is actually pre-order. Not really a fan of like the WWE version of like this WWF logo, but I know it's because of the freaking pandas. Got the John Cena hat going on. I do like this hat, but I would probably want the design to be just a little bit bigger. You know, who am I to complain? It's, what is it? It's $5. I'm not going to complain over a $5 hat. All these nuts. Got him. Ha! Let's see. WWE accessories. We got the acknowledge. Ooh, I like this. This need. But this is freaking pre-order, man. Why it gotta be pre-order? Like, I'm trying to buy this now. I know they also sell a lot of metal tins on Temu. Like, it just has like a generic design on it. It'll have like, they have like alcohol brands on it, car brands and stuff like that. So this is a really cool one of Daniel Bryan winning the WWE World title at WrestleMania 30. And I think it's really cool. We'll get some recommendations for it, but we'll see what's going on. $3.99. Get a nice little metal thing of Bray Wyatt. Now, these metal things are more just for your wall. They're just like a nice little thing. You can just put a little thumbtack in there and it just hangs, or use command strips or something. But I do like this Bray Wyatt one. Got a lot of wall decor, more t-shirt. Ooh, I like this Undertaker one. I like this Undertaker one. It looks like a frame. Like, I know it's a little, just a metal thing. It's just printed on, but this is a nice metal frame. I like that. I might consider this too. We'll see. I like this t-shirt because I was supposed to get the hoodie version of this on Chalkline, and the one on Chalkline is $80. And, you know, no complaints because it's WWE licensed, so it's official. But I'm on a budget here, so $16 for this shirt doesn't seem bad. I would probably want to see the reviews on it. They've sold 3,400 products, so I'm gonna do the benefit of the doubt and say that this is probably a good shirt. I don't know what else we got for. Ooh, I like the panda one. Can I get the panda one? I get this panda one. This panda one's really cool too. What other accessories they got? WWE. What is this here? One piece vintage style aluminum foil engraved sign. Wrestling legend Undertaker. It looks cool, but what is it? Does someone have a picture? Did anybody buy this? Is it just a circular aluminum thing with? It has the AI text on it. It says Wrestling Loose. Or is that the name of the vendor? Is that the name of the vendor? No, it's not. Do AEW. Let's see what's going on in AEW. Ooh, they got CM Punk. Ooh, I like this mug. This mug's a cool mug. Got CM Punk mug here going on. We'll add it. We'll add it here. Looks like they make custom mugs. They've sold 356 items. I like this blanket, by the way. Let's find out. Let's see this blanket. Look, they even got Cody Rhodes in the thing here. That thin quality for a blanket, but it looks really cool. It's like that, you know, like on the boardwalk, they draw you in a funny way. It looks like that, honestly. WWF Attitude hat. They got a Yeet pillowcase. Nah, we gotta get this. We gotta get this Yeet pillowcase. Oh no, it's not even it's a makeup bag. It's a makeup bag. Yo, we might have to cop this for Mrs. JLD. This is hilarious. All right, this is actually really cool. Let's add it to cart just because your stuff is late. They do give you credit back, or they do give you a refund, so it's possible that some of this might actually get refunded if it takes more than their time frame. More t-shirts, more t-shirts, more t-shirts. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. Look at this Rhea Ripley one. Look at this. Look, Wrestle Mommy. I like this blanket. Y'all would rock this blanket? Let me know in the comments if you'd rock this blanket. Let's see if TNA has some stuff. Oh, oh wow, they actually have some TNA stuff. Okay, they got aces and eights from back in the day. They got Jeff Hardy as the model. No shot, they got TNA. They got freaking Jeff Hardy modeling their shirt that they're selling on Temu. That is so good. For anybody that wants to get an autograph from Rhea Ripley, is doing a meet and greet with Rhea Ripley soon, this might be something you might want to frame, and then maybe she autographs it. You never know. 32 pieces wrestling action figure. Now this is what I'm considering generic, and we got a 6-sided ring, so this kind of reminds me of TNA, because it seems like we're coming to the end of a lot of like the different types of items that Temu has available. There's a lot of different things available, but wrestling phone cases. All right, so when I type wrestling phone cases, they obviously have phone cases, and you can even probably customize it too with your own image. But it seems like there's nothing WWE related. It seems all generic. No phone cases. No phone cases, guys. Imagine. All right, so let's look up specific superstars next. So we saw a bunch of Rhea Ripley stuff, so let's keep going with Rhea Ripley. But we got a bunch of Rhea Ripley stuff here. It looks like we got the metal tins and the metal tin like wall. Tommy's Always on Top is a really good hoodie over here, because again, it's that distressed style but it looks like the same stuff. So we're gonna go on to another person. My tribal chief and yours, Roman Reigns. But again, it looks like t-shirts, OTC. Maybe we get an OTC t-shirt and compare it to the one from the WWE site, because I have the official one. Like, look at this. Look, this is actually a really cool design. I will give this props. This is a really cool design. Like, I haven't seen this design on the website in a while, so this is really cool. Let's see what John Cena got on Temu. So for John Cena, we got a bunch of things here. It seems like it's, again, wall stuff. Probably look at stickers next, like wrestling stickers or certain. Ooh, I like the SmackDown one. Ooh, we gotta add this. We gotta add this, guys. We're gonna put this in a large, but yeah, just like t-shirts and generic stuff. You can't see me and all that, but let's see what's going on with wrestling stickers. A 50 count of stickers, not bad. $1.49, right? Now these aren't gonna be the best stickers in the world, but they're gonna be stickers nonetheless of some really cool things. It looks like we got DX here, we got the Bella Army, we got The Rock here, we got Mankind, Ric Flair, Stone Cold, CM Punk. They got single stickers like Ric Flair, they got car decal ones, so you know, we'll check this out. I like this ECW one, so maybe we might look at this too. We even got the Macho Man, the cream of the crop. We see Rey Mysterio mask. I like that they got the Bray Wyatt one, but where's the Rey Mysterio? I wonder if Liv Morgan has like her mugshot. There you go. So they do sell her mugshot still. There was like a little keychain thing. Here we go. This looks cool, guys. Actually, it looks like this is actually really cool. I actually like this. They got a bunch of, oh, you gotta pick one. Oh, I mean, that's really cool too. You pick the Macho Man, you got Asuka, you got Bliss, and you got Bray Wyatt. That's actually really cool. It just has a wrestling toy on it. That's like, they got Macho Man on here, they got Dude Love on here, they got Dusty Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, but they're not like on this list. This shirt is cool too. This shirt is really cool. I might have to break the rules a little bit and get like 3 t-shirts or something, because this is freaking awesome. They got wrestling action figures actually. They got a few wrestling figures here. Maybe we take our chances with a random figure. Take the luck of the draw. We're gonna add it to cart. It's gonna give us a random wrestler. Look at this MJF figure. This is so cool. Look at this figure. And Temu takes forever to load like different pictures. Maybe because I got like 50,000 tabs. I don't know why these t-shirts are like, the design is like in the middle of the stomach. Like, at least put it up a little bit. But yeah, for those that don't know, Temu is the place for all of those kind of generic t-shirts that are made from China and printed and are much more affordable than those. But you do risk the chance of the shirt being of general, like, not as good quality as from the WWE site. And it's also possible the design is printed wrong, meaning it's either printed all the way at the bottom or like not centered. So you got to take account to that. So what we're going to do now is check out. I have at this point looked at everything that is in my cart, and we are at over the $100 limit, but not too high. So at least we spent $100 or more. And this does not include the shipping as mentioned earlier on this video. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in a little bit when we get everything in the mail.
3 weeks later.
Well, we got everything in the mail and I'm excited to open some packages. For this unboxing, I ended up getting 13 items going into 7 different packages. One of those packages, like I said before, came from China. Everything else surprisingly came from the US. And like I said, I followed the rules of how much I should spend. So we had a grand total before shipping of $101. With shipping, it came out to about $123, but with some coupons and things like that, it was still affordable. On top of that, the package from China took 2 extra days to deliver from the expected due date. So Temu actually sent me $10 in credit that I could use on a future purchase. But take a look, guys. There is so many packages to take a look at today, and I'm excited to show y'all what's inside. Some of these items were earlier in the video while I was searching through Temu. Some of them I looked at after I got off the recording, just to give you that little bit of surprise. And I will say, unfortunately, I did break the rules and I got more than 2 t-shirts. I just couldn't resist. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open each of these packages. We're going to try on things. We're going to check things out and see what the quality looks like. And at the end of the video, I'll let you know if it was a good deal or not. So without further ado, let's open these packages. I think we're gonna start with the small packages first, and then we're gonna go to the big package, which I think has all the stuff from China. Also, guys, make sure you guys check out my Tongaloa t-shirt. You can get it at my Etsy store. Link will be down in the description below. So I guess I'm just gonna start opening things, and I gotta get my box cutter. So let's just get into these first boxes. So first I'm gonna get is this pretty cool pink box here, and I know what's inside of it, but we're gonna see if the quality is good, how the print is. The first thing that we opened from this pink box that I have here is a CM Punk mug. Now, I feel like the print is a little bit small. It does look just a tiny bit pixelated, which isn't too bad because it is double-sided, so it's still, you get the idea of how it is, but it's a pretty cool mug. I would have my coffee in it. It's a pretty cool CM Punk themed mug, and that's all it really is to it. I'm actually very happy with how it was shipped. It was shipped in a nice little styrofoam insulation inside, so that way it doesn't just break inside the box, But all in all, pretty simple mug, nothing too crazy, just CM Punk from his AEW days. And this mug ended up costing me $12.58. So is it a cool mug? Absolutely. I feel like for the cost, I would have wanted a bigger design of the CM Punk flag logo, but Temu is Temu. 12 bucks, you can't go wrong. If I were to recommend, I'd probably say go to Etsy instead. That was the only box. So for this, I'm just going to start grabbing bags and I see what's inside. So this next item is the SmackDown shirt. Let's go. So again, a lot of these t-shirts are just printed onto like basic Gildans or basic quality t-shirts. They're not anything official from any site. But I will say, off of first glance, I'm happy that they came in like a nice little Ziploc bag. So it's the presentation for me that's really cool. We got a size XL in the SmackDown tee that you can see right there, which I'm very excited to actually try and wear because this was one of the t-shirts that actually intrigued me a good amount. Let's open this up real quick. Let's see how it looks. And boom. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty decent. I have a feeling this is going to probably mess up after a few washes, but nonetheless, it still looks really cool. We got the WWF SmackDown and we'll try it on very, very shortly. So this actually fits very comfortably. The design itself isn't really printed as good as it should be, but in terms of the shirt quality, the shirt itself is a nice white, like heavy t-shirt, and it feels very comfortable. I feel like this would be a really good shirt as a pajama shirt, something you'd probably go to bed with. Nothing I'd probably want to go to a wrestling show to, because I feel like after a few washes, this is going to disintegrate very, very quickly, or might even peel off. So this t-shirt ended up coming out to $12.83 plus shipping, which honestly isn't too bad. Again, this is just printed on in a regular cheap t-shirt. So compared to $40 for a WWE shop t-shirt, and you get the little nostalgia of the WWF SmackDown logo, can't go wrong. Would I want to get this shirt again from Temu? Probably not. But is it a cool shirt? Hell yeah. So now let's go to package number 3. And again, I'm just taking things right out of the bag. Let's see what's going on here. So the next item on our list is the ECW t-shirt. So you guys will see that very shortly. I think it's the same brand, it seems like, because it had the same receipt as the SmackDown one. But we got the ECW t-shirt. We have another Ziploc, so presentation is key on this. But let's see if it's the same quality as the SmackDown, the way it's printed on. And this is the shirt right here. It's placed pretty good. The question is, it's that same print on quality again. So I feel like this shirt is actually much more comfortable just from feeling it. So it does help out in regards to the quality of the t-shirt. I feel like this will be very comfortable, especially going to a wrestling show or wearing it as a casual pajama shirt or something. So this looks really cool, but let's try it on. So comparing the SmackDown shirt to this ECW shirt, the quality of this t-shirt is much more soft, much more comfortable. I feel like I could have actually gotten away with a size large on this because I'm usually a size large in t-shirts anyway, but I got an XL just in case the quality was kind of The ECW design is similar to the SmackDown one where it's pretty printed just on the t-shirt and feels like after a few washes it'll go away. But I would rather wear this one than the SmackDown if I was going to a wrestling show because it just feels more comfortable. I feel like there's more air like around my body and everything versus the SmackDown one. The white t-shirt seemed a little more heavy and stiff on my body. So I would actually recommend this one just a little bit more than the SmackDown. And again, it goes back to that distressed black feel. Like it just looks really cool compared to just like plain black or just plain white. So if you see this shirt on Temu, I'd probably recommend it. I give this a thumbs up. This t-shirt was $16.11, so definitely a great $16 to invest in. This is definitely a good time to let y'all know to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you want to see more of these unboxings. Like I said before, if we hit 1,000 views on this video and 50 likes, I will do a $200 budget unboxing. But let's change it up. I think I know what this one is, this next package, and if I'm not mistaken, it is the Rhea Ripley blanket, completely shrunk in, I guess, whatever wrap or vacuum seal this is. And I got the smallest one, so I'm not sure if this is going to be a full body blanket or if this is going to just be full on. We'll find out. And I feel like this is going to take a while for it to take its full shape, so we'll have to maybe check up on this later. Let's open this up and see what happens. And we got the blanket here. All right, it feels soft. It feels nice and soft. Throw this all out. Nice and soft feeling already. And it just feels like any other. It actually feels like one of these blankets, just a little bit thinner than the blankets I have behind me. I have the Rhea Ripley blanket. It actually fits me pretty well. So would I give this a good review? It's a blanket. There's not much else to really say about these blankets. It feels soft. It does feel a little cozy. So I could say as a wrestling fan or as a Rhea Ripley fan, you could definitely take advantage of the blankets that are there. I say this is a good deal. So that was item number 4. We have 3 more packages left. I'm gonna keep the big package for last that has everything from China. So let's keep it going. There's 1 small box left. This one has, if I could open this, seriously. Okay, I like this shirt. This is the Shush I'm Watching Wrestling t-shirt. And let's see if the quality suffices. So this is not in a Ziploc. This is in one of those just like plastic concealer, whatever you call it. All of these shirts I got in XL. So that's the goal of making sure they all at least fit me. So yeah, after trying on this t-shirt, it's definitely a comfortable t-shirt. It is in between the comfortableness of the ECW t-shirt and the SmackDown. I still say the SmackDown is probably the least quality that we've gotten, while the ECW is probably the best in terms of the shirt itself. This one, I feel like the design is a little more printed better, but it still has like that kind of plastic overlay feel where you feel like if you wash it, it's going to come off after a few washes. But again, these are Temu items and you got to go into buying these things understanding that. And this shirt came out to $12. So a lot of these shirts end up being $12 plus the shipping, which is good. So, you know, it's a luck of the draw, the quality of the shirt based on what you get. This would make a nice little cool shirt for somebody, you know, that likes wrestling, a nice little gift. Maybe you don't know who their favorite wrestler is. If they have like a specific promotion that they like, this would be a cool shirt to just say, hey, I'm watching wrestling, leave me alone. Surprisingly enough, I would actually recommend this t-shirt. Now, don't worry, that is it for t-shirts. Like I said before, I broke the rules a little bit and got 3 t-shirts instead of 2, but the rest of this is not t-shirts, I promise you. So we finally got 2 packages left, and I know what this last one is, but I'm very curious on how it's gonna feel, what the quality of this thing is, and if there's anything in the front. This one actually took a little longer than I expected, but this is a Kane hoodie. But this listing actually has the design on the back. So this is the back of the hoodie versus what's on the front. I don't think there's anything in the front. And I think this is on just like a basic Gildan. This is it. So this is the front. Absolutely nothing on the front, and I went into the listing knowing this, like it shows the pictures. It's not like this is a lie or anything. This is the back with the nice Kane design. I feel like even though I got an XL, I feel like this is going to be tight on me the way the sizing on these hoodies work. These hoodies feel very foamy, not too foamy, but it doesn't feel like a very comfortable hoodie, to be fair. Like I feel like it's gonna just fit me. But this is the back of it. It's a really cool design. Kane, embrace your evil. You know, the 90s Kane was one of the most goated characters because he was just so powerful. That's when we got introduced to him as the Undertaker's brother. So it's a really cool design here. And the print actually doesn't feel bad at all. Like it actually feels not like the previous t-shirts. Like it's actually printed on pretty well. Okay, so lucky enough, this hoodie actually fits me all right. And I'm wearing my Tongaloa hoodie underneath. It's not like I'm just bare underneath or anything like that. It fits comfortable. It still has like that foamy feeling a little bit. It took me a sec to really like determine if it was gonna fit well or not, but for an XL, it fit just right. I think the hoodie quality could be a little bit better. There's been hoodie brands out there that have been much more better when it comes to directly printing designs. I think especially for Etsy stores and all that, they've just been much better in terms of my experience. But if they would have put something like maybe put Kane on the side here, like just the word Kane, and then had the design in the back, this would have been much more worth the money. This hoodie was a little over $19 plus shipping. I would say it's worth it if you're trying to get a vintage Kane style like this. But if you're going for quality of the hoodie specifically, I probably wouldn't recommend. So we are finally at the last item, which is actually one package apparently full of 7 items. None of these are clothes, so this is all accessories here. All of these came from China. I kind of forgot what's inside, but we'll find out very shortly. This is the package that took the longest. Otherwise, I would have made this video like a week ago. So without further ado, let's open it up and see what's inside. So the first thing we got was a Bray Wyatt keychain, and this stuck out to me a lot because I had never seen keychains like this before where it had like a little character. Look at it. Look at Bray Wyatt there. It's really cool. You got the Bray Wyatt Fiend character, has a little skull on it, and then it has all of these have the same tag no matter which wrestler you chose. It has a wrestling toy, which I guess is just a generic thing, but this is really cool. Would I have this on my keychain? I'm somebody that's very simplistic on my keychain and not having too many things, but maybe we give this away to one lucky person on our future streams. I think this is really good quality for the cost, and since it came all the way from China, this is actually really good quality. This is better than the SmackDown t-shirt. So one of the things we ended up getting by random was one action figure. Now, I don't know if these are actual WWE figures or just generically made action figures of WWE superstars, but we got an action figure nonetheless. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have no idea who this is. And for all the old school wrestling fans or indie fans that may know who this is, don't roast me in the comments. This is who we got. I have no idea who it is, and like it has emo on his neck with like a gray kind of style tattoo on his neck. So I don't really know who this is, and if anybody in the comments could let me know, please do so. In terms of the quality of the figure itself, it's very hard for the parts to move. It like you have to like force it to snap into place, and the same goes for each of the arms. The legs seem to be a little more flexible compared to the arms though, and the torso does move back and forth pretty easily, and then like the head moves just fine. It's just a figure, nothing crazy. I would expect to get a John Cena or a Bret Hart or something in this batch, but I don't know who this is. Let me know in the comments if you know who this is. So the next item we got is a ECW sticker, and this was very unique, so I was like, I need to get this. It's a sticker, looks really good. I don't know about the stick quality. I still got to figure out where I want to put it. Maybe my luggage, maybe my PC, but looks cool, right? Speaking of stickers, we have a lot of stickers now. Apparently it's a 50 pack of stickers. So let's see what this looks like. We got some WWE socks, well, WWE printed socks. So we're going to try these on and see what the quality looks like. In terms of the logo for WWE, you can sort of see it there. We'll put them on in a bit just to see what they look like. I will say these are pretty easy to put on though, so I will give them that. These were pretty easy to put on. These are what the socks look like on my foot. I would say I'm pretty impressed with how easy they're able to get on your feet, but they feel thin. They feel very thin. If you're just looking for some cool socks that say WWE just because, then these are good socks. But I feel like the design also is too big for the sock, where it's hard to determine what it is unless you're like legit staring at it for like 20 days, or if someone tells you, oh, it's WWE style sock. I will say I give them props for easy accessibility to put them on, so I will actually keep these on for the rest of the video. And honestly, if you're wearing pants, like the WWE logo is covered, so it almost looks like you have black socks on besides like the sides here, which make it look like a cool design, but you wouldn't know it's WWE unless you actually pulled them up. So we got two things left finally, and this next one is actually a hat. You know I wear my hats on my streams, in my content, and it's rare that I don't wear a hat. So this next one is a New Japan Pro Wrestling dad hat. So looks like it was printed on, looks like it's pretty good quality. I mean, I can't complain. This was a pretty affordable hat. It has the Velcro on the back here. It's not a snapback, but it has like the Velcro, and it came in a little dented. You could sort of see the outline of like the rectangle that it was probably printed on, and it printed pretty decent. So I can't really complain about this hat. Nothing really much to it, but I probably want to adjust the Velcro a little bit. But this is the New Japan, and I think it's actually really cool. Plus, like, I don't think I've ever looked for New Japan merch, so this is actually really cool to have. And finally, to finish it all off, we were talking about it earlier in the video, the metal tins that you can put on your wall. So when can I actually open this up? So it came dented already. Oh my god, it came dented. So the one that we ended up getting was the Undertaker The Last Ride. Now, the whole point of these metal tins is so that way you could just, you know, put it on the wall. It looks cool, and it's like cool for party houses, or just if you're a wrestling fan, you got a man cave, you could put something like this on the wall. And just first of all, the fact that it was dented kind of sucks, honestly. Now I get it, these are flimsy, these are simple and nothing to it, but like I would want it to come like nice and flat. They did good on the packaging though, but maybe just because it was in a bag and it just hits other boxes that are probably heavier along the way, it just messed it up. So now you got the quality of the print. Now it looks nice from this camera, but it's very fuzzy, and it doesn't feel like it was printed as if the quality of the original photo was high. It feels like it's a low quality photo printed on a big thing just like this. You can't even read everything that's there. Like you see sort of like the outline of when he, like born and origin, but if you're looking at it right now, it's literally just nothing there. Now I get this is just printed. Obviously this is not an actual framed picture of the Undertaker with his autograph, but at least put a higher quality photo on these tins if you're going to sell it. So would I recommend this tin? Absolutely not, especially the fact that this was in a bagged package rather than a box package where it could be secure and not have dents like this. You know, I'm paying for this brand new. And then the fact just like it's just cheaply printed with a low quality photo. So this is definitely a no. Try to avoid these metal tin things. And if you're gonna get one, get it in person at a swap meet or something where you know the picture quality is pretty high. So after unboxing and searching through the internet for God knows how long, that's everything we got for a grand total of $101 plus shipping, which brought us up to $123. Like I said before, this did come late, so we ended up getting $10 back in terms of credit that we could use towards a future order. In terms of the t-shirts, highly recommend the ECW one, but the SmackDown one was probably a loss. And the Kane hoodie would have been even better if there was like a front design as well as just a better quality hoodie in the first place. The action figure was definitely a letdown, and that Undertaker tin was just like ridiculous, but the New Japan hat was really cool. The Bray Wyatt keychain is absolutely awesome. The CM Punk mug was good too. And just the other things, it's just really cool. I also like the stickers very much. I might just give some of those away. So going back to the question of, is getting $100 of Temu stuff worth it? I would say it's hit or miss, but for the most part, for the whole that we got, WWE shop for $100, you're getting like one or two things. With Temu, we got 13 items, which isn't bad. I know some of them were not as good quality, but I know a lot of people are on a budget, and Temu might be able to offer an alternative, maybe even Etsy or other platforms. So my recommendation is look at the reviews, look at the quality of the items, see what other people are saying, and just go in with an open mind that it might not be the best quality compared to WWE shop or like an official place like Fanatics. Or like my Etsy shop, the JLD Creations, where you can get a Tongaloa t-shirt. But that's it, guys. I appreciate y'all for checking us out and checking out this unboxing. If you enjoyed it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. That way you get some of the best wrestling content out there. We'll be posting more of these, hopefully. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a like. And if you want to see more of these videos, consider becoming a YouTube member, which gives you early access to podcast episodes, emotes, and just recognition throughout our entire channel for just helping us make more content just like this. But that's it, guys. I will see you all on the next video. Thank you for believing in us and just showing us love as you guys always have. Peace out, guys.